church? Are you a baby? Because babies can't read. And clearly you haven't been reading based on all the dishes I've been paying.
Hey guys, welcome back to Co-ed Chronicles, where we talk about living with other people in a co-ed unit. And if you guys don't know, my name is Rumi, and we're going to be exploring this. We're going to talk about red flags, warnings, and your rights as a tenant and a human being. When you're living with other people, it's not always what you think it will be. So there's warning signs, and there's things you gotta look out for. So be very careful. And in this episode, we're going to watch a couple clips that's going to really open your eyes and give you a better understanding on things. You can have an outside the box look. With that being said, we're going to get into this. And don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and comment. So let's go.
You know how I feel. My rules, you disrespecting my spot, so you really can leave. You can move out.
Are you serious?
Yes, I'm serious. Do you know how it feels when I leave and I'm trusting you with my spot? And I look through my Ring camera and you in here having a party. And there's a no stay policy in your lease.
Okay, yeah.
And
I had people over. I just moved in,
Yeah.
right? Okay.
Yeah.
And I had my parents, right? My grandma came.
Don't care.
All right,
Don't care.
all right. It was
Your parents
5
have
people
money?
in total. 5 people in
5
total.
people
My
in total.
family, and they helped me move in. They helped me clean up the
I don't
room.
care. You grown. You can't clean up your own room.
Who's
This ain't yours, baby. You got one room. One section. You can't clean that up on your own?
How am I supposed to move all my furniture in here by myself? What are you talking
I
about?
simply said no people. No
I
staying.
didn't have any people.
Did you
And you know what? That's just how they be. Disrespectful, belittling, and they just try to take advantage. They feel like they have something over you, you know? And they be very unreasonable. And it's not fair. It's not fair. This young lady here is talking logically to her, and it's as if she don't want to hear it. You know, she's speaking down, she's yelling, and it's belittling. Who needs that? Let's go.
Ex-roommate battle continues. So I emailed him last week and said, 30 days has passed. I haven't heard from you. You haven't paid me. Let me know if you're going to pay me, if you need to set up a payment plan, whatever. Otherwise, I'm going to file this application in order for him to basically appear in front of the judge and tell the judge why he hasn't paid me. And then they will get he's supposed to fill out this form that has.
The number one strategy that's slept on right now is co-living. The ability for you to rent out each room amplifies your cash flow, typically by a 4 or a 5 time margin. A lot of people will tell me, Pace, man, single family properties right now are really hard to cash flow if I'm not doing Airbnb. First and foremost, who the heck is still doing Airbnb in 2024? Nobody. In fact, most of the people I know are selling their Airbnbs because the ability to cash flow has gone away. But with co-living, you can get that cash flow like people used to get cash flow in Airbnb in 2021, 2022. Co-living is going to be the number one growing sector of the single family marketplace over the next 15 and 20 years as affordability continues to go down. In fact, look at this. Right here in my newspaper, everything has doubled. Costs have doubled across the board. Everything's quadrupled for the last 4 years. Co-living is going to save our country. I am truly making that statement. It's that big of a deal. And nobody realizes how much more cash you can make.
So, as you can see, it could be very detrimental or it could be very beneficial to you. And it depends who you are, you know? So be very careful, be mindful. I would say just treat people the way you want to be treated. And that goes for anyone or anything. That's life, you know? But let's get back into this.
One of my worst tenants wasn't one that was not paying or one that was moving out before the end of their lease, but one of our worst tenants was somebody that was absolutely filthy. And this actually happens, sadly, more often than you think. They were so disgusting and so dirty in their use of the apartment that the smell could be smelled from outside of the home. And if you walked through the apartment, your feet would literally make that sound that you hear at the movie theaters, that as you were stepping through the sticky floors. Absolutely gross. So you want to avoid bad tenants at all costs.
You know what? This guy's absolutely right. It's disgusting. It's horrible. I've seen it for myself. Trust me. You don't want to go through it. And they will try to bring that nastiness into your life. You know? They will do it so subtly. Like it's nothing. Beware, people. Beware.
Whatever. College time, right? I'm in my dorm room fucking playing League. I'm playing League of Legends on my laptop, right? Knock on the door. I don't answer it because I'm fucking playing League.
Right now I'm heading to a co-living facility that I own, where I house veterans and people that just got out of jail. Yesterday I had an episode where one of the male tenants in the property ended up having an anger issue due to his day. Don't know really what happened, but he ended up causing damage to the property in the front door and the back door, and I don't know where else. Furthermore, he actually threatened one of the female tenants' life, saying that I'll kill you, etc., and wouldn't let her back into the property. So what that ended up doing was causing a whole drama fest, and she had to call the police in regards to the situation, and I also had to call the male parents and explain the situation and the damages that his son caused. But I wanted to ask you guys if you happen to know anybody that manages co-living facilities in the Newport News area. If so, please reach out. We'd love to have a conversation with you and see if we can work together.
And see, this is crazy. It can all lead to this, you know? And I'm sorry to say it had to go to this. Obviously, it sounds like it's a younger guy. A younger guy got pissed off over something, and he just exploded. He exploded, you know? Who knows what happened? But, like I said, guys, these things can happen. You got to learn how to control your emotions. You guys, sometimes you got to let things go. But people do things intentionally to piss you off, to really provoke you to do things, so you can step out and be the bad guy, the air quote unquote bad guy. They'll do these things, especially female neighbors. They will actually do it. They'll test you. They'll poke at the bear. Yep. Trust and believe, guys. We're going to get back into this.
Your Honor, I have rent to retain of $4,948.16. Cost of $186.00 for a total of $5,134.16. Your Honor, at this time, we would be requesting entry of a judgment as this is the second hearing.
Yes, ma'am.
I paid $44.30 today before I came here.
You paid. Hold on a second. You paid $44.30.
Yep. And 90 cents.
$4,400.
Yes, sir.
And what?
90 cents.
Were you going to leave that off or what? No, 90 cents. So, do you have any record of that?
Your Honor, I do not have.
I believe not. I just did it before I came up here, literally.
Oh, she just did it.
Yeah, Your Honor, I did not receive confirmation of that.
Okay, so if Davis, you can make me do math.
I'm sorry.
No, that's not. No.
I brought copies for you, Judge.
What'd you say?
I brought copies for you. She signed it at the office.
They're gonna do math, but they can do it without me.
Okay.
What's the number?
I believe 70326.
That's left for September, right?
70326 is what she owes if she paid that. Can I see those receipts?
Yeah.
Why did you wait till the last minute?
Because I was trying to get.
You spent all your time up at Kroger. That's where you got the...
Yeah.
Never mind. No, don't even. Oh my goodness. And did they get these?
Yeah. She made the copy of them for me at the Arborwood.
Oh, okay. So.
Alright guys, just to give a little context on this one, it seems as if this young lady is in court and she's bragging. She's a bit happy. I guess because she brought her receipts. And I guess when the judge finally looks at them, she's going to have a big surprise. Let's get back into this.
Oh, you handed these. She made this copy that you're handing me.
Yeah, that's from the rental office.
Okay. So they did get it. All right.
Your Honor, if you would want to pass this matter, I could confirm.
Yeah, I'll pass it in just a second. So when would you pay the additional $703 at the last minute? No, okay. Go ahead.
Just next Friday. I told her that I could bring the rest.
You're going to pay it on the 12th?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so I'm going to pass the case since you waiting. And she's going to check to make sure that her client has them.
Okay.
And then we may do something a little bit different.
Okay.
Hang on, let me give you these back.
Okay.
Since you brought those pretty little things up.
Because I knew it was cut and close, and I figured.
So at what point did that occur to you?
You told me to do it yesterday, but I didn't have time, so.
Okay, so why did I tell you yesterday?
So that
we wouldn't be in this. See, if you listen. In the case of Arborwoods versus Corey Davis.
Casey Matson on behalf of plaintiff.
And Ms. Davis is present. All right, what do we find out?
Your Honor, I did talk with my client. They did only receive 3 money orders. That totals $2,897.34.
Hold on, let me
Yeah.
see those for a second.
I copied it onto someone else's and they ran out of color.
Hey, what?
I gave her all 4 of those, 5 today.
5?
Yeah.
Did you by chance get the amount? Did you say 2,897?
And 34 cents.
Yeah, okay, so that's these 3.
And then I have to take her those.
Oh.
Yeah. I put those in the, she made a copy for me.
Of these?
Yeah. Just now.
Why are these in color? Those are black and white.
She ran out of color.
So there are 2 other, so the ones that you're referring to are 3 money orders from Kroger.
Yeah.
She's provided to me 2 others that are Western Union, one for $1,000 and then one for $533.56. But they're saying they only received 3?
Yes, Your Honor. My client did send me a picture of the 3 Kroger ones.
Right.
Are the Western Union ones dated by chance?
I don't.
I have the dated part in my car.
The what?
I have the receipt part I was in my car that you ripped off.
Right, but she's looking for a date on them.
Yeah, I think the date is usually on the part that
Yeah, and this one is a case of obviously not being prepared. Young lady, get your stuff straight before you come in there showing off and smiling and having fun. Yeah, the judge actually tried to help you. He tried to be lenient. Wow. Alright guys, let's go on to the next video.
From the woman talking about how, have you seen the video from the woman talking about how she had the tenants from hell who allegedly flooded her house before moving out. I will put her account right here. You can click on it and go watch her videos if you would like. She also has several videos of the extensive water damage for her house. And then just before we get into it, to clarify,
Yep, and then you'll have tenants like these that'll come outside in their robes, half nude, to get your attention, to trigger you to do certain things, to get you in certain places that you have no business being, you know? So be mindful, be respectful, and show courtesy, and have a common decency for your own self, you know? Because they'll do certain things like this to trigger you for no reason. Yeah, and I'm talking about the females. And then you'll absolutely have situations just like these, just to provoke you, just for the sake of it. Yep. Exactly like you see the video right here. I'm telling you. Yeah, they'll do crazy stuff just to annoy you for no reason. And with that being said, guys, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment. Let me know if you like it. Any suggestion, any thoughts. And until next time, be wise, be safe.